Welcome back, everybody. Monday morning, 6:44. Hello, Monica Jackson.
Good morning, Monica.
Hey, good morning, guys. Hope you guys had a great weekend. I know the kids are getting back to school, so I want to get right into this segment, okay? Because it's all about protecting your devices. Mom, Dad, all the teachers in school, I need you to listen up. I got a local expert here. His name is Adnan Khawaja, and Adnan is the owner of Sky Vista Consulting. This guy is like, he has a big brain. He knows how to help you protect all your stuff, okay? We'll just leave it at that. Adnan, thank you so much for being here. How you doing?
I'm doing excellent today, Monica. Thank you.
I appreciate you being here for Mondays with Monica. Adnan, I'm going to go right into it. I think we have a couple full screens. I want to ask you these questions, and I need you to answer them concisely and not the big words that technical people use, okay?
I promise I'll try to be as layman as possible.
Okay, so the first one is, when it comes to protecting our computers from viruses, you have some antivirus software you want to tell us about. There are 3 of them. We have the first one up on the screen. It's called Malwarebytes. Talk about that one for me.
Yeah, so, with antivirus softwares, I mean, Malwarebytes is just one of the recommendations that we have in terms of protecting your machine. And malware, bytes itself is really good to actually check on, different malwares that's also on your device in real life, on runtime essentially.
Okay.
So that's one of the recommendations that we have in terms of, using malware ongoing, and then, if something comes up on screen, the software pretty much tells you right away.
And it is affordable, right, Adnan?
It's absolutely affordable.
Okay.
I mean, the recommendations that are there are, affordable for parents, businesses alike.
Okay. All right. Now, the second one you recommend is called BitDefender. Talk about that one real quick for me.
Yeah. So BitDefender, if you don't mind, I could probably talk about Kaspersky as well.
Oh, sure. Go ahead.
Yeah. So, just kind of putting it all together. I mean, Kaspersky and BitDefender, they're all pretty much virus scanners. Windows itself has a virus scanner, but just adding extra layers of defense in order to make sure that you're always protected is always a good thing to have. So BitDefender is one of the top recommended outside of the mainstream ones that you heard, like Norton or McAfee.
Okay.
And it's a great one to have, because as kids or businesses go through different websites, it actually prompts you in case the website's not secured.
Okay.
And if it is, you could add an exception.
Okay, now let's talk about security measures / programs here. The first one is VPN. Now, I'm not as smart as you are with this stuff, but I've heard about VPN, and we have it on our devices. Talk about that one for me.
Yeah, so VPN essentially is called a virtual private network, and what that does is, it kind of, you probably have heard on different browsers that they recommend going incognito, and VPN is almost kind of going into that realm of being incognito, so hackers or trollers that are trying to get into your IP addresses, it sort of covers it. So essentially it's almost falsing your location, so to speak, so you don't have to worry about like somebody tapping into your machine right away. So it's a good way of protecting your machine in general.
Okay, I got 1 minute left, Adnan. The number 2 is LastPass, and then number 3, you say maintenance of your machine devices. Talk about those 2 for me. LastPass first.
Yeah, so everybody talks about password protection. So LastPass is one of them, and it's a good mechanism for you to keep track of your passwords without having to save on your browser itself. Okay. So at mobile, that's one way. And the other question was, what was the other question?
It was maintenance of your machine and your devices.
Absolutely. So I recommend, do a late night maintenance. So anytime after 12 or 1 o'clock in the morning, run those virus scanners ongoing. So this way you're always protected. And, anytime there's always runtime protection too.
Okay, got it. So, folks, just a quick review: antivirus software, Malwarebytes, BitDefender, and Kaspersky. And when it comes to security measures, VPN, LastPass, and make sure to maintain your devices. Adnan, I think this was perfect timing. Everybody, the kids are going back to school. Parents got to, jump on it and double down on protecting all of that wear. So, to get in touch with Adnan, go to skyvistaconsulting.com. I promise you, the Jackson family was hit with malware. That's why I really wanted to talk about this, and it was not fun. This guy helped us out, and he can help you as well. Adnan, thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Absolutely. Appreciate being on here.
All right. Take care. And don't forget to catch my MOJ Show Facebook Live weeknights at 7 p.m. We'll have a repeat.